reflection in the window. So, who is that girl? Then I laugh. Gold on my collar, sun on my shoulder. Every little step's a photograph. I used to tiptoe round the corners. Now I cut across the room in a straight line. Head up, lipstick a little bolder. Every heartbeat saying this is my time. Oh yeah, I'm radiant in motion. Watch me rise. Playful like a secret, dancing in your eyes. I'm riding on this feeling. Too bright to hide inside. I got that steady, sweet momentum. Watch me shine. Hey, talk that talk in my mirror. Hype myself like a hometown crowd. Slip on my jacket, favorite sneakers. Turn my doubts down, turn me loud. People turn, they feel the weather changing when I walk into the frame. A little smirk, light as a feather. Every step spelling out my name. Hey, I'm radiant in motion. Watch me rise. Playful like a secret, dancing in your eyes. I'm riding on this feeling. Too bright to hide inside. I got that steady, sweet momentum. Watch me shine. Yeah. Too far gone to shrink back small. Every maybe later turn to I want it all. Hands up high, I claim this sky. If you're rolling with me, say you're ready to fly. Ready to fly. I'm radiant in motion. Watch me rise. Playful like a secret, dancing in your eyes. I'm riding on this feeling. Too bright to hide inside. I got that steady, sweet momentum. Watch me shine. Shine. Sun on the sidewalk, coffee in my hand, shoelace dancing to the beat of this little brass band. You laugh through a yawn, tilt your head just right, turn an ordinary corner into something bright. You put sugar on the sidewalk, sweet in the everyday, turn the cracks in concrete morning into a holiday. You spin me in the crosswalk under open sky. You put sugar on the sidewalk, I feel 10 feet high. Yeah. Newspaper headlines try to drag me down. You just fold them into hats, wear them like a crown. Oh yeah. Traffic tries to tangle, you just hum along. Suddenly the stop and go feels like our song. You put sugar on the sidewalk, sweet in the everyday, turn the cracks in concrete morning into a holiday. You spin me in the crosswalk under open sky. You put sugar on the sidewalk, I feel 10 feet high. Oh. Mug on the table, steam rising slow. Emails can't wait. Shoes by the door, but I walk in my socks. I got that cozy hustle grin, doing my thing while I'm tucked right in. Big dreams, small room, still feeling rich. Laughing at the rush, I'm skipping. Got that cozy hustle grin, heart on loud and the world on dim. If this is wrong, I miss the win. I like my life like this. Phone on the floor, friends blow it up, but I let it ring. Dance with the mess, stacks of ideas like the summer rain. I got that cozy hustle grin, doing my thing while I'm tucked right in. Big dreams, small room, still feeling rich. Laughing at the rush, I'm skipping. Got that cozy hustle grin, heart on loud and the world on dim. If this is wrong, I miss the win. I like my life like this. Who said you can't work hard and feel like chasing every plan in slippers every night? Oh yeah, I got that cozy hustle grin, doing my thing while I'm tucked right in. Big dreams, small room, still feeling rich. Laughing at the rush, I'm skipping. Got that cozy hustle grin, heart on loud and the world on dim. If this is wrong, I miss the win. I like my life like this. What I done do, dear? Hey. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Alarm sings loud, I hit the floor running. Toasting my tea, laugh cause I'm almost late. Bus door hits, I'm surfing the sidewalk. Head full of plans, heart on a roller skate. Yeah. Got that sunny side in my shoes. Every step's a little breakthrough. Little rush, little rise, yeah, I feel brand new. Oh yeah. World turning like a good news tune. Racing clouds, chasing something true. If there's a way up, I'm on my way up with you. Yeah, way up with you. Coffee shop line, I'm humming in circles. Spill on my shirt, we just call it new design. Miss my style, but the view is amazing. Windows down low, let the morning redraw my mind. Yeah. Got that sunny side in my shoes. Every step's a little breakthrough. Little rush, little rise, yeah, I feel brand new. So new. World turning like a good news tune. Racing clouds, chasing something true. If there's a way up, I'm on my way up with you. High five strangers like we're old neighbors. Little wind stacking tall. Snap that moment, pocket the laughter, carry it through it all. Hey, got that sunny side in my shoes. Every step's a little breakthrough. Little rush, little rise, yeah, I feel brand new. So new. World turning like a good news tune. Racing clouds, chasing something true. If there's a way up, I'm on my way up with you. Yeah. If there's a way up, yeah, I'm on my way up with you. windows down, first light on my face, coffee in a paper cup, dancing in its place. Hey! Shoes on, sidewalk, singing with my stride, every little heartbeat, walking in time. Keep that sunshine on, like a favorite song. Replay, let that big grin stay on your face all day. Oh yeah, step into the spin, let your feet just move. Every breath you take, got a brand new groove. Keep that sunshine on, keep that sunshine on you. High fives flying down my busy street, laughing with a stranger like an old friend I meet. Spilling jokes, chilling on a crowded train. Even when the clouds roll, I'm humming in the rain. Woo! Keep that sunshine on, like a favorite song. Replay, let that big grin stay on your face all day. Come on, step into the spin, let your feet just move. Every breath you take, got a brand new groove. Keep that sunshine on, keep that sunshine on you. Keep that sunshine, sunshine on you. Up with the crack, sun toast in the same old chair. Coffee steam, you're my plastic, little halo in the air. So steps barefoot forward, taking off lines for things. Not racing like before, still I feel this bright in me. I got this glow in the slowly, smiling like I know my way. Every breath that time me upgrade, little by little, I'm okay. I got this glow in the slowly, heart steady in my chest. I'm not in a hurry to be great, I'm just getting better on my bed. Sidewalk, same pretty lights, that rolling open sky. Not aesthetic with the peeling thing I used to hate, now I just walk by. Inbox full, but I'm alright, and so what I can today. I'm learning how to leave the rest at that. that light on my skin. I got this glow in the slowly. Smiling like I know my way. Every breath a tiny upgrade, little by little. I'm okay. I got this glow in the slowly. I'm steady in my chest. Steps forward, day by day. I'm just getting better, getting better. My mug on the counter, steam in the air, crumbs on a plate and sun in my hair. Inbox is waiting, I'm taking my time. Feet on the floor and I'm feeling alive. Yeah, got that sun on my desk, I'm good. Little bounce in my chair, I'm good. Hey, cross one thing off, that's a win right there. Sip a little joy from the morning air. Yeah, that sun on my desk, I'm good. Every small step stacking like it should. If this is all today turns out to be, that's enough for me. Yeah, yeah. Shirt a bit wrinkled, don't even care. Windows are open, new air everywhere. Tiny blue checklist, lines through the page. Slowly but surely, I'm turning the page. Got that sun on my desk, I'm good. A little bounce in my chair, I'm good. Oh yeah. Cross one thing off, that's a win right there. Sip a little joy from the midday. Yeah, yeah, that sun on my desk, I'm good. Every small step stacking like it should. If this is all today turns out to be, that's enough for me. Call it simple, call it small, but I'm here for it all. Every email, every bite, little pieces of life. Got that sun on my desk, I'm good. Little bounce in my chair, I'm good. Cross one thing off, that's a win right there. Breathe it all in, leave the heavy somewhere. Yeah, that sun on my desk, I'm good. Every small step stacking like it should. If this is all today turns out to be, that's enough for me. For me, for me, for me. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-da. You tape a sunrise to the wall, say, just in case the day feels small. Coffee steaming, crooked grin, that's how your miracles begin. You're just a steady little spark, glowing through the quiet dark. Step by step you make your way, turning heavy into brave. Every heartbeat, every star, lights a lantern in your heart. You keep driving through the night, till the road turns into light. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Miss the train, you hum a tune, kick a pebble, give it room. Talk yourself through every doubt, soft and stubborn, working out. You're just a steady little spark, glowing through the quiet dark. Step by step you make your way, turning heavy into brave. Every heartbeat, every star, lights a lantern in your heart. You keep driving through the night, till the road turns into light. Yeah, all those almost, all those tries, left their footprints in your mind. Look how far they carry a steady little spark glowing through the quiet dark. Step by step you make your way, turning heavy into brave. Every heartbeat, every start lights a lantern in your heart. You keep driving through the night till the road turns into light. The sun tells at the floor, dog in my hand, dreams at the door. Laugh in my chest, light in my eyes, raining on fake, not just the sunrise. Catch me on a good day, hop on a trampoline. Sky on my face, every little step, got a bright bulb glow. Yeah, I move, yeah, I groove, in the non-stop flow. Catch me on a good day, good day. Tell me time to spot it, go big, go fade. If I trip, I pop right. If I go, I bounce back, that's my flow. It's on the fridge, plans on the wall. And then it's a small shot, I still stand tall. Talk to myself like, yeah, if you're online, turn my old house into green light. Take me on a good day, hop on a trampoline. Sky down my face, every little step, got a bright bulb glow. Yeah, I move, yeah, I groove, in the non-stop flow. Catch me on a good day, turn the Chinese ball to big old fame. If I just pop right up, I go, I bounce back, that's my flow. Settling on the cafe floor, open tabs we won't explore. You trace circles on a paper cup, like staying still was productive enough. Inbox full, but the sound was low. Nobody asking where we go. Check one task, then drifted wide. Let the rest just sit outside. Air conditioner humming slow, tiny dust in the window glow. Somehow time kept moving clean without becoming anything. We call this progress nowadays. Staff awake in the soft haze. Didn't chase much, still got paid. We call this progress nowadays. We call this progress. Ooh, stay slow, stay slow. Refill of the same routine, conversation fading in between. You said maybe, I said sure. That was all we needed to endure. Calendar blocks look sharp and bright from a very safe distance tonight. No urgency behind the eyes, just letting the daylight reorganize. Maybe balance looks like this, loose ends floating without risk. No grand breakthroughs to announce, still the room felt calm enough. We call this progress nowadays. Quiet wins in smaller ways. filtered speech, no polished tone, just being present on our own. We made plans without the weight, left them open, left them vague. A conversation without an end still felt useful in the end. There was a time I'd force the pace, turn every pause into a race. Now I trust the softer signs, like breathing deeper at the right time. If the night arrives without that familiar heavy doubt, if we're still ourselves by 10, maybe that's enough again. No trophies hanging in the air, no proof that anyone was there, just coffee rings and quiet sounds, and somehow that still counts. We call this progress nowadays, soft routines and slower days, nothing massive left to say. We call this progress nowadays, we call this progress. Same light, same place. Ooh, hey. Maybe peace just changed its clothes, maybe calm is how it grows. Walked outside, the city shines, still no answer, still felt fine. Tomorrow can't demand a lot, but tonight already gave a thought. Some days don't need applause, they just pause. We call this progress nowadays. No clear wins to articulate, just open tabs and tired grades. We call this progress, still somehow counts. Yeah, sunlight breaks on the corner glass, every reflection moves so fast. Feet hit pavement like a rolling drum. Wake up world, here I come. No hesitation in the air today, everything is leaning my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coffee steam in a paper cup, traffic hum like it's lifting up. Colors stretch across the street, every stranger feels like a beat. Crosswalk signals like a steady guide, keeping time as I move inside. And every shadow starts to fade in the rhythm that the morning made. Now the city feels alive and new, like it's dancing just for me and you. Bright steps on a waking street, where the sunlight and emotion meet. Morning glow in the open air, life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, riding clean on the city track, yeah, yeah, yeah. Window frames with a flashing light, turning ordinary into something bright. Taxi horns like a passing tune, playing under the silver moon. No rush, just a steady pace, every moment finds its place. People crossing like rivers flow, in a language only mornings know. And I'm caught in a simple truth, that the world feels lighter in its youth. Oh, bright steps on a waking street, where the sunlight and the motion meet. Morning glow in the open air, life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, riding clean on the city track. In the concrete ground, 1,000 stories in every sound. From cafe doors to the parkland green, it's a living, breathing machine. And if you listen, you can hear it say, just move with me, don't drift away. Stay in time where the sunlight and the motion meet. Morning glow in the open air. Life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, riding clean on the city track. Keep it light, keep it true. Every street is something new. Walk it slow, walk it right. Let the city hold the line. Keep on moving. The trees, sidewalk moving under me. Nothing pulling me too fast, just enjoying where I'm at. Golden light across the wall, tiny echoes down the hall. Every little passing sound feels more gentle all around. No big plans to rearrange, nothing here I wanna change. If the moment wants to stay, I could walk like this all day. People talking quietly, light waves rolling from the sea. No pressure and no disguise, just an open state of mind. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Nothing left to overthink, just the spaces in between. Slow glow, take your time, everything is falling right. Let it move naturally, like it's meant to carry me. Coffee scent and distant trains, little colors after rain. Every window shining clear makes the whole world feel more near. Bikes rolling down the lane, soft reflections in the rain. No dramatic highs or lows, only comfort as it goes. Even clouds above the street, moving rhythm with the beat. Nothing trying to compete, everything feels light and free. Hours drifting out of sight, daytime melting into night. If this feeling never ends, I still follow where it bends. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Nothing left to overthink, just the spaces in between. Slow glow, take your time, everything is falling right. Let it move naturally, like it's meant to carry me. No, no. No alarms, no racing hearts, just the beauty of the calm. Every step and every sound feels exactly right somehow. Stay here for a while, rest inside the light. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Everything feels soft and slow as I go. Yeah. You kept talking, I could fix in my sleeve. Watching shadows shifting under the screen. Caught the shape, but not the weight. Still replied at the expected place. My eyes stayed locked like they were trained. Attention somewhere off the page. I know this mode, I wear it well. Half inside the conversation spell. Every landed right on time. Like the body memorized the lines. Not dishonest, not fully true. just enough to carry through. I reacted without listening, like the moment needed glue. Tiny gestures, keeping everything smooth. I reacted without listening, no tension, no bruise. Just social instincts, moving before I choose. You leaned in, waiting for a spark. I gave a smile, played the part. Soft agreement, careful tone. No way to say you're not alone. Even when my thoughts were thin, drifting somewhere underneath the din. I've gotten good at looking near, while my focus disappears. Not cold, not checked out completely, just mentally moving loosely. Sometimes presence costs too much, and autopilot fills the touch. Every night another bridge, built quick so nothing slips. Every pause another test of how little still feels. Yes, I reacted without listening, still the rhythm held. Conversation floating forward by itself. I reacted without listening, felt strange, like surviving through familiar exchanges. If attention is a room, mind keeps changing shape. Doors half open in my head, thoughts fading in delay. There was a time I'd force the focus, grip each word until it stayed. Now I let some moments blur and quietly drift away. Later on I tried recalling what exactly you were telling me. Couldn't find the central thread, only flashes left instead. Your expression, your hands, your tone, the feeling more than what was shown. Funny how connection works, sometimes form a rise before the words. Maybe all you really needed was somebody there receiving that perfect memory or replies. Just another pair of eyes. I reacted without listening, still somehow it landed clean. Another quiet mechanism in the machine. I reacted without listening, not cruel, not fake, just a tired mind trying not to break. Hey, 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 hey. Head stay still, hip, hip, thoughts drift wide somewhere else while I nod in time. Yeah, hey, yeah. Yeah. The coffee ring on a borrowed desk, sunlight hitting like it's guessing. We open laptops, closed our minds, scroll past most of the deadlines. Nobody sprinting, nobody late, just sitting with the idea of a date. Check one thing off, left hand alone, still felt fine when the hours were gone. We call this productivity now, nodded twice on how that counts. Didn't move much, still burned it down. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity now. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Yeah. Second cup, but the same old sip. Talked in circles and let it drift. You said yeah, I said probably. That was enough of accountability. Calendar looks busy in theory, and practice is just us and the ceiling. No pressure tone, no fake concern, just letting the afternoon turn. Yeah. Not everything needs a push, some things live in the maybe zone. We didn't rush, we didn't lose, just stayed exactly where we were shown. Ideas, partly cars and shades, still warm but in no rush to change. We made plans we won't defend, left them loose at both ends. A meeting with no clear results, still felt lighter than default. If nothing moved, nothing broke, that's a win for most folks. We call this productivity now. Shared a look, let the moment pass. Didn't climb, but we leveled out. We call this productivity now. We call this productivity.
metrics, man, it's tangible truth. Now I trust the slowest signs, like he's not fighting back this time. If the day ends calm and clean, if we're not drained by what we mean, then maybe that's the whole design. A quiet check mark in the mind. Maybe rest just wears a better suit. Maybe effort doesn't have to bruise. If the room feels balanced, I'm convinced something worked even if it's missed. Yeah. Walked outside, city still awake, nothing changed, still felt okay. We didn't hustle, didn't stall, just existed, that's all. Tomorrow can't ask for more, tonight was light and that's the score. Some days don't need a crown, they just sit down. We call this productivity now, no receipts, no amounts, just coffee cups and knotted brows. We call this productivity now, we call this productivity now. Ooh, same table, same sound, still somehow counts. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Morning riding on the breeze, city waking gradually. Coffee cup against my hand, like the day already planned. Crosswalk flashing white and red, easy rhythm in my step. Nothing calling me too far, just this moment where we are. People drift from side to side, different stories, different lives. Still it all moves smooth somehow, like the world is settled now. Every sound just fits the beat, shoes and tires down the street. No big reason, nothing deep, just a flow I wanna keep. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race, just moving at my pace. Sunlight bouncing off the glass, shadows stretching as I pass. Every corner feels relaxed, nothing missing, nothing lacks. Bus stop humming, distant horns blend together with the dawn. Even noise feels soft today, like it knows to fade away. Coffee cooling more and more, still I'm walking like before. Every breath and every sound keeps me steady, keeps me down. If the feeling stays this clean, I can live inside the scene. No need searching for a sign, everything already fine. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race, just moving at my pace. Everything just feels alive. Step by step, block by block, feel the rhythm never stop. Take it slow, let it ride. Want it moving by my side. Right here in this open space, everything falls into place. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew. Like late night colors in a quiet room. No push, nothing force this vibe, it just grew.
Soft rain tapping on the fire escape. TV glowing but we barely watch the frame. Take out boxes stacked beside the sink. Halfway through another drifting thing. No deep dive, no heavy scene. Just staying somewhere in between. You lean back into the couch like sleeping, and the whole room settled naturally. Your voice low through the static hum, talking slow like time forgot to run. I stop checking every passing hour. Let the silence keep its gentle power. If this moment leaves, it leaves okay. Didn't ask it for another day. Some nights don't arrive with signs, they just unfold at the perfect time.
We didn't force this vibe, it just grew. Like background songs you somehow knew. No chase, no fear, nothing overdue. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew.
Maybe peace is smaller than we thought. Just a room where nothing's being fought. No grand meaning hanging in the air. Just breathing easy with somebody there. Street outside moving soft and slow. Headlights sliding across the floor. I used to need a spark, a change. Now calm feels kinda underrated. And if this phase of morning light that doesn't make tonight less bright. Some things land without a sound, still somehow they stick around.
No big promises to keep, no digging underneath.
Just a moment, sitting still, and somehow that feels real.
I let go of figuring out what this was supposed to be about. And the second that I did, everything relaxed a bit. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew like easy air drifting through the room. No plans, no pressure, nothing to lose. We didn't force this vibe, it just grew. Low light, slow time, nothing wrong, nothing right.
Just here,
Passing through still feels good next to you.
yeah. Street lights coming on slow tonight. Train doors closed behind my back. City breathing through the cracks. Corner store still glowing blue. Same old man buying the news. Crosswalk blinking out of time. Taxi headlights dragging lines. I've walked this road so many nights. Still it changes in this light. Not in a hurry to arrive, kinda letting the distance decide. Somewhere between leaving and home, feels more honest on my own. I don't need the night explained, don't need meaning in the rain. Just the sound of rubber tires and apartment window light. Half the world already sleeps, other half still chasing things. I'm just drifting in between. Halfway home again, halfway home again. Not lost, not there yet. Just moving with the city slow, like it knows where I should end. Halfway home again, nothing pulling at my hands. Every block feels soft tonight, like the world forgot its plans. Someone laughing from above, balcony spilling yellow buzz. Window fan and TV glow. Tiny lives I'll never know. Phone stays quiet in my coat. No missed calls to interrupt. Funny how the silence feels more complete than being touched. I used to fill these walks with noise, songs and podcasts, restless thoughts. Now I kinda like the space where nothing's asking to be solved. Every step keeps loose time. with the rhythm in my mind. No destination, pressing hard. No performance after dark. Just the pavement and the air, and the feeling I can spare. One more hour, not becoming anything for anyone. Halfway home again, somewhere soft between who I was all afternoon and whoever sleeps in me. Halfway home again, street lights washing gold. Even loneliness tonight feels familiar, not cold. This is why I walk long after I need to. Not to reach another place, but to slowly pass through. All the pressure leaves in pieces somewhere after Avenue 3. By the time I reach my door, there's a lighter version of me. And the city never notices, never asks me where I've been. Still it holds me every night, like a quiet oldest friend. Halfway home again, breathing with the traffic load. Every passing little sound makes me feel a little known. Halfway home again, no dramatic end, just the comfort of becoming someone softer by the end. Yeah, halfway home again. Walking slow. Yeah. Type and bubble disappeared again. Yeah. Phone lit up at 2:13. Your name glowing soft and green. Still awake was all it said, but it pulled me out my head. Rain was sliding down the fire escape, city breathing under gray. I stared a little before I wrote, like time and changed the way to words. Somewhere between replies, something honest starts to rise. Not fast enough to call it love, too close to call it casual. Yeah, yeah. No promises in sight, no, where is this tonight? Just two people leaving space for silence to participate. Yeah, you send half a thought, I answer half awake. Still somehow the unfinished parts feel like the realest thing we make. Somewhere between replies, we built a little atmosphere. No dramatic declaration, still it felt like you were here. Somewhere between replies, late night glow and tired eyes. Funny how connection grows in the pauses we don't hide. Morning came without goodbye, just your message hours behind. Sorry, fell asleep again. I smiled harder than I should've then. Yeah, funny what the mind can do with tiny digital proof. A sentence barely 5 words long, carry someone through a room. Yeah, and we never forced the pace, never rushed to name the shape. Maybe labels close the air, too early for things still becoming. So we stayed inside the drift of almost in little hints, learning each other slowly through time and more than sentences. Some nights you disappear, then show back up sincere, like neither one of us needs constant proof to trust. No pressure to perform, no perfect rhythm form. Still every quiet check-in feels warmer than expected. Somewhere between replies, the feeling learned to breathe. Not loud
just steady underneath. Somewhere between replies, screens fading into blue. I never knew how much a pause could start resembling truth.
Maybe modern love sounds softer than the movie said it would. Maybe it's less fireworks exploding, more someone checking if you're good. Maybe intimacy now lives in little glowing signs, a name appearing late at night at exactly the right time. And even when we leave each other waiting, it never feels severe, because the space between responses still somehow keeps you near.
Somewhere between replies, no beginning, no clear end. Still the feeling kept unfolding like a song without a tense. Somewhere between replies, midnight resting in my room, and every small unfinished message left a little more of you. Type in bubble, gone again. Still smiling at the screen. Somewhere between replies, something stayed alive in me. Late day breathing slow again. The curtains sway in a tired breeze. Coffee rings on the magazine. Neighbors talking down the hall like they got nowhere else to fall. The ceiling fan keeps lazy time turning circles through my mind. No ambition in the air, just enough to keep me there. Street lights waiting not to shine. Evening balance in the line between disappearing gold and another night unfolding. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing asking me to leave. Windows glowing soft and low like they already know. Some days don't need to mean a thing, no dramatic awakening. Just a body still and warm, watching quiet take its form. Amber hours stay a while, leave me somewhere in between the miles. I don't fight it, I don't force it, I just breathe through amber hour, Amber hour, soft and slow, every little shadow moving gold. I don't need to understand it, I just live inside amber hour. Dust hangs still above the floor, like it settled here before. Old train humming far away, breaking through the fading day. Phone untouched beside the bed, too many words already said. Even silence feels complete, resting heavy in the heat. Clock hands barely seem to move, like they forgot what time should prove. Everything outside can wait while the room recalibrates. If tomorrow wants my name, it can call me just the same. I'm not hiding, not pretending, just somewhere the light is bending. Every second stretching thin, like the night can't quite begin, and the world slows down enough to almost feel like love. Amber hour, stay a while, leave me drifting in your patient style. I don't fight it, I don't force it, I just move through amber hour, Amber hour, dim and sweet, halfway dancing with the summer heat. I don't rush to understand, close its eyes, but for now it hangs above. Soft as unfinished love, so let the moment blur the edge. Let it lean, don't make it land. Some things only stay alive when you never hold them tight. Amber hour. Ooh, nothing ending, nothing loud, just the city breathing out. Yeah. Amber hour. Yeah. Same air, same room. Nothing asking to be noticed. Bus rolled past right on time. Neighbors smoke beneath the sign. Kitchen lights stay slightly dim. Radio low, signal thin. I answered calls with half a voice. Made small talk without a choice. Didn't feel inspired or lost. Just another day being crossed. Nothing cinematic came. No surprise attached a name. Even dinner tasted plain, like comfort trying not to change, yeah. And somehow in the middle of it, without warning or intent, the quiet settled in my chest like I knew exactly where it went. The day stayed quiet, no moment trying to shine. And maybe that's the reason it still circles in my mind. The day stayed quiet, nothing begged to last. Still somehow it lingered longer than the loud ones from the past. Yeah. I've had nights that felt enormous, burned bright enough to leave a mark, but memory turns those into pieces. Hard edges fading in the dark. This one barely raised its hand, didn't need to take a stand, just sat low against the hours like rain absorbed into the ground. No revelation showed itself, no lesson waiting on a shelf. I just moved from room to room without resisting afternoon. And I think maybe that's the trick, nothing fighting to exist. Leaves enough untouched inside for the smallest things to stick, like the sound of dishes drying, or the hallway painted gold, or how I didn't need distraction to keep the evening from growing old. The day stayed quiet, still I feel it now. Not because it asked attention, but because it settled down. The day stayed quiet, no climax to explain, just a softness that remained after everything else changed. Yeah. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed, without language, without signs. Not every meaningful moment needs to announce itself in time. Some days enter through the background and never really leave, like your body keeps a rhythm your thoughts forgot to keep. I went to sleep without conclusions, no dramatic shift inside. Still the morning felt a little lighter, like something heavy stepped aside. Maybe memory trusts the moments that don't force themselves to stay, the ones that simply sit beside you long after they drift away. The day stayed quiet, nothing special in the frame. Still somehow I carry pieces of a day without a name. The day stayed quiet, no reason left to prove, just a calm that kept returning long after I had moved. Yeah. Nothing major, nothing new, still here somehow. The day stayed quiet, and maybe I did too.
and somebody's still awake below me. Floorboards creak beneath the dark. Fridge light hums through the apartment. Street lamp leaking through the blinds. Painting silver across the night. I should probably be asleep, but my thoughts won't loosen easy. So I pace from room to room, listening to the building breathe. Then I notice through the crack, underneath the stairwell black, a little line of amber glow from the apartment down below. Don't know their name, don't know their story. Still somehow it changes things, knowing someone else is awake with me. No conversation, no knock at the door, just another quiet soul ignoring sleep. And for a second the night feels less heavy on my chest. Lights still on downstairs, soft gold under the door. Funny how a little presence can settle a room you thought was yours. Lights still on downstairs, while the whole city fades, and somehow that tiny window glow makes me feel okay. Maybe they're reading in the kitchen, maybe washing coffee cups, maybe fighting off the same restless kind of midnight rush. Sometimes I hear footsteps pause, then move slowly down the hall, like they're carrying thoughts around, trying not to let them fall. And I never need to meet them, never need to know their face. There's comfort in anonymous lives, existing close within the same space. The world feels less enormous when another shadow moves inside the quiet architecture of these sleepless rooms. Oh, grand connection formed, no life suddenly transformed. Still the loneliness softens shape every time I see that frame. Tiny glowing square of light, holding steady through the night, like a silent reassurance someone else survived today too. Lights still on downstairs, blue hours stretching thin. Everything feels less empty, knowing someone else stayed in. Lights still on downstairs, no words exchanged at all. Still I think I sleep easier when I catch that glow below the wall. People help each other in smaller ways than we expect. Not through speeches or grand gestures, but simple evidence they exist. A light left on too late, a chair dragged across the floor, a distant laugh through old apartment walls when you thought the night was yours alone. And eventually their window darkens, one soft click and it is gone. But somehow the calm remains long after they've moved on. Lights still on downstairs, morning almost in the sky. And for once the silence didn't feel like something I had to survive. Lights still on downstairs, fading with the dawn. Still the warmth of knowing someone stayed awake lingers on. Settling into sleep, city turning pale blue. Lights still on downstairs, then finally not anymore. Yeah. Late crowd almost gone, kitchen lights humming low. a booth beside the glass. Rain keeps sliding slow and fast. Waitress wipes the empty bar, looks at me but not too hard. Menu folded in my hand, like I came here with a plan. Truth is I just needed space, with a little human noise in place. Table for nobody tonight, still they set the silver right. Funny how a lonely room can feel gentle when it doesn't assume. No performance left to give, no pretending I'm out with it. Just me breathing in the steam of a half-lit evening scene. Phone face down beside the plate, nothing urgent, gonna wait for a while. I can't exist without needing to be missed. Table for nobody, but the night still let me in. Coffee cooling slowly while the city moved again. Table for nobody, and somehow that felt fine. Not every empty chair needs somebody by your side. Couple laughing near the door, old man sleeping by the sports score. Everybody passing through, different reasons, different moods. I stopped trying to decode why being alone felt cold. Maybe it was never that, maybe I just fought the fact. There's a peace in sitting still, without needing to fulfill some perfect movie version of what a Friday night should feel. And the waitress asked once more, need anything? I almost said, yeah, maybe less noise in my head, but I just smiled instead. Outside taxis streaked in red, inside old soul records bled through the speakers, soft and warm, like comfort taking form. And for once I didn't rush to turn silence into touch. I just let the moment be small enough to breathe. A table for nobody, still the room held space for me. No grand revelation, just a quiet kind of ease. A table for nobody, but I wasn't incomplete. Some nights don't need company to feel beautifully deep, yeah. I used to think connection always had to speak out loud. Now I think it lives in smaller things, like not needing a crowd, like knowing the world keeps turning even when you disappear, and finding that a little distance can make your own voice clear. Maybe solitude ain't absence, maybe it's relief. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed between hunger and receive.